Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Feed 'em to the Goals. It is time for your main event here at Lossy, and it is indeed a 6-man scramble match. Oh boy, I'm exhausted, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll tell you what, exhausted. He looks like he's fired out of a cannon. The ever popular Alex Aces last time out, very unlucky not to secure a win over the centerpiece Dave Francisco, looking to right that wrong here at Feed 'em to the Goals here at Lossy, in front of indeed the Lossy posse. Alex Aces is ready to go. The Wanderer has found his way back to Colossus. Alex Aces is in the main event of Feed 'em to the Goals. He's got to get past 5 other individuals in what is sure to be the most mental scramble of all time. Loving the sing-along for the Lossy posse. What a magnificent bunch you have been here this afternoon at St. John's Church and Community Centre. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will be returning on May 17th for Troubled Waters. You can get more tickets right now by Pro Wrestling Colossus, and oh boy, this is going to be exciting because, yes indeed, somebody that Anita Vorton, who we saw earlier, knows very, very well as a tag team partner, one half of Hyperactive, ladies and gentlemen, Safire Reed, one of the most exciting wrestling prospects in the world today. 2024 was the breakout year. 2025 has just continued that trajectory. Safire Reed, rightfully so, considered one of the very best in the world today, rapidly becoming every bit the megastar we expected for the day we saw her. Next up for the scramble match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. It's a return, ladies and gentlemen, since our very first outing at Colossus for this man, somebody I know better than most. Feed 'em to the Goals indeed. He absolutely has no idea what a seagull is, because this man lives in prosperity and excellence. Take this is greatness. Get out of the way indeed, because Tate Mayfairs has arrived, the international icon of professional wrestling. Talk about the personification of excellence. Tate Mayfairs, whether you like him or you lump him, is truly one of the best walking this earth.
Excuse me. A conspiracy out to get me. I don't like those odds. I don't like those odds one bit. This is not a fair place to listen. I'm just wondering, maybe you want to join me and help me with...
Well, that might have been a mistake from Tate Mayfairs.
You're a gambling man. You're a betting man. Look at them. Listen, what's your name again?
That'll be Alex Aces.
Alex Aces. Yeah, I like you, Alex. I like you a lot, you know. I was wondering, you know, gambling man, you know how to improve your odds. How about help me win? Yeah, nice easy night for me, and I'll give you a free Tate Mayfairs t-shirt. Available after the show for £25.
Tell you what, that's quite the offer.
You can have it for free if you help me win. What do you say?
Free t-shirt. Alex Ace is being offered, quite frankly. Because Alex Ace is going to take such a valuable offer.
Is it high quality?
It's high quality. It's soft style. Available in all sizes: small, medium, large, double XL.
Oh my days.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Not in your life.
Oh, Alex Ace is not a man who can be bought. Tate Mayfairs, maybe if he'd offered a lanyard, maybe a couple of t-shirts, maybe even some stylised shorts. Apparently a t-shirt is not enough to look like Alex Aces in this six-person scramble. Tate Mayfairs obviously, oh boy.
That's a better reaction.
Looks like the fun and games are over here because here comes Kris. Hope, ladies and gentlemen, very well known in these parts. And there's a reason that he's called Kris Hope. Look at the goddamn size of it. Meaty specimen indeed. The protein factory is open for business, ladies and gentlemen. Kris Hope has arrived. Once again, in Colossus. Sporting a cracking singlet, might I add. Tate Mayfairs was looking to... What's going on now?
Stop playing the music. I want to talk here. Turn it on for me. And he's got to the mic. Shut your mouth. Stop doing this. Wait. Hey. So, these guys are losers. Okay? Loser one, big loser number one. You have potential. 6-person scramble match. I won't hit you, I won't hurt you, you help me win, and you get a free Tate Mayfairs t-shirt available for £25 after the show. You get it free.
I'm beginning to think he might be selling some t-shirts there. They are fantastic t-shirts to be fair, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously available via Tate Mayfairs social media if you're watching this.
I think I'll take the t-shirt.
Kris Hope is a buyer. He's bought in, and Tate Mayfairs has some backup here in what is supposed to be a match for every person for themselves. I apologise, of course, ladies and gentlemen. I said it was a 6-man scramble. It's a 6-person scramble because intergender wrestling is good ting, and intergender wrestling is very much part of the order of play here at Pro Wrestling Colossus. Oh boy, he's big, he's bad, but he's the biggest country I'll ever see, ladies and gentlemen. Big Ben MacDonald is in the house, and dare I say, I'll have to be a little biased as a man who's tagged with Big Ben MacDonald in the past, who has had the pleasure of being on the road with Big Ben MacDonald. They don't come much bigger, they don't come much badder, they don't come much cooler, frankly, and do not be fooled by the size. This is one athletic hombre here at Lossy. Mixed reaction, of course, from the Lossy posse, but...
Big country
size personified, ladies and gentlemen. Big Ben MacDonald, the X Factor in, oh boy. You will be very well to do to mind yourself. Oh God, here we go.
If I know one thing, it's potential.
The adults are talking.
Now, I don't know if you've met Safire Reed. But Safire Reed is a loser. And then, Ace of Spades over here. But he is a loser. Obviously, great professional wrestler to ever walk planet Earth.
Google certified, might I add.
I'm laying the table here. How would you like to help me win? Yeah? I won't hit you, I won't you've seen. My Tate Mayfairs t-shirt, available for £25.
Quite a few people
yes or no?
are behind the business strategies to take
You
Mayfairs.
said you've got all sizes.
All sizes.
Even 4XL?
We've got double XL. We can cut it up, give it a little crop top. It's very in right now. Very in.
Man, fashion as well. Oh, Big Ben MacDonald has been swayed. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that means that Tate Mayfairs has cut a deal, so to speak. That means that Tate Mayfairs, Big Ben MacDonald and Kris seem to be all on the same page. It was supposed to be a 6-person scramble match. Every man or woman for themselves, apparently not. Here comes the final addition to this qualifier, ladies and gentlemen. A man that I again know very well. This is an exciting debut. Because the Wolf of Wall Street, Mr. Multiversal, the 8-7's crown jewel, Alexander Roth, has arrived in Thanet, looking to take aim and collect a priceless win in this 6-person scramble main event. Oozing charisma, oozing boss man ting is Alexander Roth. Is palpable whenever the 8-7 is in the house, and a lot of that has to do with what Alexander Roth has been bringing to the pie for the best part of a decade or more in professional wrestling, and in my estimation, one of the most well-rounded professional wrestlers in the history of the sport. Heaving with charisma, heaving with potential, and a man who has picked up gold everywhere he has gone. The one-man army of charisma and devastation. He never met a camera that didn't make him look good, and he sure as hell never met a challenge that he didn't like to take on.
I'm begging.
What are you doing? You want to join?
No.
You want to change your mind? Okay.
Not again. Not
Listen,
this feeling.
Roth, hey, I don't actually need your help. Okay, I've actually got 2 big guys over here. They're helping me win this 6-person scramble match.
Big guys, he says.
But before I came out, you did interrupt me. You did walk in on me on the toilet.
That's true.
I think you're a fan. So I love you the same as these guys. John, you can help me win.
Average.
Well, he did say he was available full size.
Help me win, beat up these 2 losers, off we go, down the pub, down the beach, free t-shirt in it, what do you say? Yeah.
Come on, Roth.
Oh yes.
What t-shirt is it first?
Well, it's the brand new Tate Mayfairs, greatest professional wrestlers ever walked planet Earth, Paisley Planet t-shirt, available for £25. You can have it for free.
Brilliant! I've got a set for free.
Well, that is how you open up a professional wrestling gambit. Here we go! Oh, good God almighty. Tell you what, I hope you got a good set of lungs. I hope I have as well, because ladies and gentlemen, the 6-person scramble is off and running. Alex Aces seems to have got himself a bit of Kris out. Tate Mayfairs has targeted Safire Reed. Tate Mayfairs looking to incapacitate and dissect Safire Reed here on the outside, and well, as a videographer myself, I can appreciate how difficult it's going to be to keep up with the action. Meanwhile, in the ring, Alexander Roth chopping down the big old tree. And I'm not talking about Kris, I'm talking about Big Ben MacDonald, about Tate Mayfairs, but that alliance already paying dividends. And we're going to see just how far that extends as Big Ben MacDonald looks to take the advice of Tate Mayfairs, and who would have thought a t-shirt would be so alluring? It is a very sexy t-shirt, as I said. However, I can't really speak to the level of appendage that is available, courtesy of Tate Mayfairs. Tate Mayfairs directing traffic here. Ask for the big whip. There's the big old country whip. And now Tate Mayfairs trap, exploder suplex over the top. Goes Alexander Roth. And wow. MacDonald and Alex Aces for the drop kick sends the big man to the outside, and now we're down to Tate Mayfairs and Alex Aces. Lovely counter, vicious European uppercut. Alex Aces, my God, the rise in excellence that he has shown over the last year begs belief. Stunning athleticism, flying over the top, big old atomic drop to Tate Mayfairs on what I'm told is an average appendage. The uppercut and a kip up, and now Kris is looking to take aim at Alex Aces, knows him all too well, cuts off that lariat, and nothing fancy about that, just a big old right hand that would knock out your grandmother's favourite soup bowl. And now, speaking of soup bones, Kris just running through Alex Aces. Safire Reed is in, looking to chop down the mighty Oak himself. Springboard up to the second row, beautiful roaring back elbow. My God, Safire Reed really is the complete package here in professional wrestling. Tate Mayfairs cuts her off, and six-person scramble, of course. One fall to a finish. Good God, right kick square to the chops. And now Safire Reed, not fooled by the fact that she might be slightly smaller in terms of her size to the other competitors. It's like a freight train. I certainly don't want none of that. And, oh God almighty. Tate Mayfair's boot certainly derailed that freight train. And now Tate Mayfairs is going to look to dissect Safire Reed, Kris Oak, and Big Ben MacDonald watching on.
Whip it together, double clothesline. Work every time.
Tate Mayfairs.
Every time. Get on this.
There's something to be said about making it so bleedingly obvious as to what you might be doing, and that is why Safire Reed was able to escape. Lovely double drop kick wipes out Kris Oak and Tate Mayfairs, and the kip up, and man, Safire Reed, super popular as you would expect, especially here at Lossy. And oh boy, well, the biggest and the smallest size disparity. Good God almighty, Ben MacDonald literally clarted Safire Reed's chin. And now a big train coming, big country splash in the corner. Dear God almighty, back breaker from downtown all the way from the farmlands. Tate Mayfairs loving what he sees. And pinfall, just a one counter. Tate Mayfairs directing traffic here, asking Kris Oak and Big Ben MacDonald to be on Safire Reed, and the odds are extremely against Safire Reed. These are two mammoth individuals, and frankly, this is destroying the spirit of this matchup. This is supposed to be every man or woman for themselves. Alex Ace is trying to help Safire Reed, trying to bring some sort of order to the matchup, and meanwhile, poor Safire Reed is getting dismantled. Ben MacDonald is enough to destroy anybody. The fact that Tate Mayfairs has been able to secure his services and Kris Oak for the sake of a garment, for God's sake. Alexander Roth trying to get involved in, unfortunately. Tate Mayfairs, whether you like it or not, this is very smart, isolating what he sees as the weakest element. She isn't. She's ultimately a magnificent fighter, but that's not going to count for much when you've got three mahoosive gentlemen, especially with the tactical and mental acumen that Tate Mayfairs has acquired through years of excellence in this game. And now, Snapmare, PK, right across the back, and Safire Reed being dismantled. And this is, well, frankly, it's nothing short of a gratuitous display of violence, courtesy of Tate Mayfairs, who's been sent in by the big boys. And Mayfairs comes in, and oh man, Safire Reed just crushed in the corner. Tate Mayfairs worldwide. Oh dear God almighty, and now we're going up the evolutionary scale of raw beef here as Kris Oak is sent into poor Safire Reed and crushed in the corner, and it's just a matter of time, frankly, before Safire Reed is going to be ripe for a pin.
A bigger splash! Send the big man in!
Oh, come on, that's enough. Like, Safire Reed is suffering enough here and sending in almost 400 pounds of big country, and good God almighty, Safire Reed has been turned into the proverbial pancake, courtesy of this unholy alliance between Tate Mayfairs, Kris Oak, and Big Country Ben MacDonald. just put the poor woman out of her misery. Choke slam incoming with ease, might I add. That's enough of that. Oh, now Kris Oak looking for the pin. And Tate Mayfair says, whoa, that's not part of the deal.
What are you doing?
Trying to win.
Oh, wait a minute, meanwhile, I'll tell you what.
What are you doing?
Tate Mayfairs, I think he's finding out that every man or woman for themselves can ultimately backfire when it comes to the grandest prize, which is winning the match. Tate Mayfairs, oh boy, inadvertently, Big Ben MacDonald, courtesy of Roth and Alex Aces, him and Kris Oak crushed poor Tate Mayfairs in the middle, and now Tate Mayfairs, I think Alex Aces, Alexander Roth have realised, you know what? Why don't we just deal with this idiot first and then take care of business? Apparently there aren't enough t-shirts in the world to sway the charisma and the need of Alex Aces or Mr. Multiversal himself. Lead him to the goals indeed. It's not just the name of the show, it's ultimately the modus operandi of the Lossy posse. And now we have an interesting dynamic here. Oh my god! Big Ben MacDonald just decapitated Alex Aces. Alex Roth was able to escape. Superman punch right to the chinner sends Big Country out of the ring, and Kris Oak just flattens Alexander Roth in the middle of the ring. Look how good God Almighty! The headbutt to end all headbutts. The torpedo hyperactive strikes. Safire Reed just planting him. And oh man, tilt world backbreaker by Tate Mayfairs to Safire Reed. Alex Aces springboards into the ring. Sidesteps Tate Mayfairs coming in. Look out. Saito suplex applied by Alex Aces. And now Kris Oak stalking the man himself. Spine buster right in the middle of the Lossy. Look out, Alexander Roth ducks the clothesline, puts on a head of steam and cuts Kris Oak in half with a meaty old spear. And now, old man, Big Ben MacDonald is in, and it's a Big Country slam right in the middle of the ring. And is Big Ben MacDonald going to put an end to these shenanigans? And Safire Reed is able to break up the fall. Oh, Safire Reed going in. Big Ben MacDonald ducks under again. Playing chicken with the big man here, looking to lure him in. And oh boy, Big Ben MacDonald. Safire Reed pulled the ropes down. Big Ben MacDonald using his own momentum to take him to the outside. There's a big old brawl on the outside. And meanwhile, Safire Reed is ascending to the top rope and is looking to make way. The headline here, big old splash, wipes out everybody at the timekeeper's table. Safire Reed is on fire. One half of Hyperactive, I'm sure Anita Vaughan is having a really good time watching their tag partner in full effect. Shining Wizard right around your face, Sunshine, and Tate Mayfairs countering that. Oh yeah, Tate Mayfairs going to look to pick the bones here. Matthew, oh my God almighty, well, I don't know what happened there, but enough to break up the pinfall enough. I think maybe he was looking for a springboard. Oh, look at stunner. Tate Mayfairs inadvertently landed on Kris Oak. And poor Alex Aces seems to be in the walls, but that stunner was a beautiful collision. Look at frog splash. Beat a froggy. Alexander Roth is pinfall. Alexander Roth has pinned Tate Mayfairs, and Alexander Roth has picked up the win. Alexander Roth, how about that? Taking the statement very seriously in his debut here at Colossus, picks up the win. Chalk one up for Mr. Multiversal, a magnificent win. And how you can pick up a win in a match with that level of chaos, that shows his mental acumen. Congratulations to Alexander Roth, body strewn everywhere. Matt Raven, that shot's going to be working overtime. Of course, thank you so much to Matt Raven for all his magnificent imagery here at Pro Wrestling Colossus. You can check that all out on our social media. I think we're going to hear from Mr. Multiversal himself.
My mates. Look at that, man. When you slam me, I feel so my soul in my body. Oh, no good in the muscle, it turns out. Anyway, Margate time! Quick little story about
I used to come in when I was little, had a whale all the time. Happy to be back. That was it. I didn't expect to win that match. I was waiting up there and I thought there'll be a moment here where I could jump on someone and it happened. 1, 2, 3, I'm the winner, right? With that said, I understand there's a guy here. That's the top guy, huh? That's the man. A certain guy called Jordan Breaks. Mixed reaction, I see. Interesting. Well, Jordan, I know you're back here somewhere. Always come in here right now. I have a quick. Come in here right now, please. Quick word of and we said this crowd home happy. Come on, Jordan, let's go.
Alexander Roth is calling out the man of pro wrestling Colossus, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Jordan Breaks. Never ever backed down from a fight in his life. He's certainly never backed down from a challenge. Jordan Breaks, ever popular. I say a mixed reaction. And earlier tonight, an inadvertent collision with TK Cooper. And some people, I think, are convinced that Jordan Breaks didn't do it on purpose. But I'd like to think Jordan Breaks has earned the benefit of the doubt. Handshake there.
I got you. You're the guy, apparently I'm the guy now, I won the main event, right? That's right. So good. The way I see it is, the next time I'm down here, the more universal Wilfred Broad Street Alexander Roth should probably face someone that looks a lot like you, Jordan Breaks. So, the challenge is there. If you're happy for a one-on-one contest with the Wilfred Broad Street, I'll be very privileged and honoured to have the opportunity, so.
Absolutely.
What a guy! What a guy! I don't know if anyone said yet, but we do have a date for the next show. We do have a date.
Like dinner date.
Have you told them? I haven't told them. You haven't told them? I don't know. It's May 17th. And yeah, dude, me and you, let's do it. So good.
Well, it looks like May 17th, we are going to get one hell of a one-on-one contest, ladies and gentlemen. The Wolf of Broad Street, Mr. Universal versus the Technical Ace. Oh my God! Alexander Roth! What in God's name are you doing, brother? A cheap shot, a Superman punch, just wiped out Jordan Breaks. I thought we were going to get the sportsmanlike.
And I hated it every single minute of my trapping down.
Come on, Roth, like, I understand competition, but this is too much. I cannot believe Alexander Roth would do this. Dear God almighty, Alexander Roth now. Oh, wait a minute, Jordan Breaks. Oh, look, I think he's looking for maybe a pile driver, but Jordan Breaks is fighting with all his life from underneath. And now, oh boy, a brawl is about to break out here. Jordan Breaks is not going to stand here and take Alexander Roth's nonsense, but a Superman punch again cuts off the man here in Colossus. Alexander Roth believes that this is now his territory, that he wants to be the man.
You get out of here, Roth. What the hell I do?
Chuck Mambo and TK Cooper have come down to try and restore some order, but I do wonder what took Sunshine Machine so long after that assault. It looks like Chuck Mambo certainly has an issue, and Chuck Mambo running Alexander Roth out of town. And well, despite look out, and TK Cooper came down to help, but Jordan Breaks is saying, what took you so long, I imagine? And TK Cooper saying, look, at the end of the day, we're here now, that's all that matters. And Chuck Mambo is trying to calm the storm here between these two.
I think you guys should shake hands. Put it all behind. Yeah, all right.
Chuck Mambo asking for both men to shake hands. And there you go, there's the handshake, that's enough. Doesn't look exactly like it's mended the fence entirely, but nonetheless, the Sunshine Machine and Jordan Breaks on the same page for now.